Hi, my name is Bethany and I am the owner of Aunt Bee's Bakery here in Delaware, Ohio. I made a made-from-scratch bakery from home here just this summer. I was at the farmer's market earlier in the season and all they had at the time was baked goods and some plants. And so I have quite the sweet tooth, but I was not able to eat the baked goods. Well, I allowed myself to have one treat, and I normally do. I'll let myself have one treat. And I came home, and on my way home I got really sick to my stomach, and I realized I can't have gluten, I can't have sugar, I can't have anything processed. There must be other people out there like that. So I came home and I was already baking my own goods that were like gluten-free, paleo friendly, and trying out my own recipes, and it dawned on me that there's got to be others out there like this, that they just want that sweet treat, but they don't want to feel horrible afterwards, and they still want that traditional taste. So that is where Aunt Bee's was birthed, and it's been going strong since. Today I have my fall line started, and I'd like to show you what I have. I have just started selling this summer over at Pure and Simple in downtown Delaware, and they carry the Buckeye brownies and the pumpkin spice chocolate muffins that you're about to see. And they are right across from Bun's Restaurant in downtown Delaware. They also have natural foods, natural supplements. It's a wonderful store if you just gotta watch what you eat and need those extra supplements. And eventually in the future, I am really proud to let you know that I would love to be able to do mixes and to be able to ship those out across the country, so that not just us here locally in Delaware can enjoy these baked goods, but those nationally. I have many friends from all over that I'd love to be able to have them enjoy these treats. And sometimes shipping can get a little hard when you're using the eggs and the ingredients or the wet ingredients. So to have those dry mixes available is just a great thing for them to have. So down here I have my fall line. I do a little bit of traditional from time to time. So today I have my homemade drop biscuits, and then our friend of ours had extra apples, so we made homemade apple butter, which was pretty simple. All it was a crock pot, apples, cinnamon, nutmeg, and you just let it go for a few hours and puree it at the end. It's probably one of the greatest and nourishing apple butters that you can find, and very simple. Over here is one of Aunt Bee's actual original recipes. I just found out that I love almond butter energy bars and energy balls, so I wanted to make it kind of protein packed and nutrient dense, but something people would enjoy. So up here on top I have the Buckeye. That's right, it's a gluten-free, paleo friendly, even traditional eaters can enjoy this. It's made out of almond butter and chocolate. It has crushed pecans, hemp seeds, and I believe I think that might be it in that one. But anyways, absolutely delicious if you want a power-packed Buckeye. Here in the middle and over here to the side I have the almond butter, hemp seeds, shredded coconut, cocoa powder, and honey. And then here is just by itself, and this is just plain for those who just don't want the added extra to it. They just want to have the simple energy ball that they can enjoy and gives them just enough energy to get throughout the day. Over here has been a big hit. This is the Buckeye brownie. So that's out of my original brownie recipe, and I added almond butter on top and in the mixture. So it's quite delicious, close to your Buckeye candy. As well as the Buckeye donuts. This is something that I came up with this just out of creativity to see what it would be like and taste like, and it was just as good, so we're going to keep that going. That's called the Bucknut. Buckeye and a donut, so why not the Bucknut? And then if you come over here to the middle, this is the chocolate pumpkin spice muffins. So I like to drizzle just a little extra chocolate onto the top. Everything that you see is organic, nutrient dense. It is as pure as it can get. I try to use local ingredients. You can local ingredients as possible with honey and maple syrup that I buy at the farmer's market. I try to get my eggs close to whoever has it available within my area. So I try to get the purest form of ingredients. Even the traditional biscuits that I have made have the organic, unbleached flour in it. So I try to use what I can, and I use coconut milk and regular coconut sugar, which is just as tasty and just the exact same taste as you would find in brown sugar, but it's low glycemic. So one thing that I also wanted these baked goods to have was to be nutrient dense, so that you're eating these delicious treats, but your body is being filled with those nutrients that it deserves to have and it's been longing to have. And it's so hard to find in these processed foods these days. And even when you go out to have that baked treat in town, you know, it's full with those sugars and refined flours that it upsets your tummy. Your tummy was never meant to break those things down. So the advice I would give to any new owner or anybody who's looking to start their business is, it sounds cliche, but follow your heart. Follow the desires of your heart. If it's something that you enjoy doing and it's a gift that you've been given, and you just realize one day that this gift you've been given can actually help benefit others, go out there and do it. And find people and surround yourself around people who will be there to support you through this and to help you take the next step. And I think that's it from me, but thank you for taking your time and watching this video.